Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matt Ryan and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Davis Mills and the Houston Texans.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
16 yards on that one now. Since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken. Come on 3rd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Covington, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. Here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play. About taking an early advantage, being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 41 yards on the... And they'll try to throw here. Mills. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Covington. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. They face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Covington. And he is going to have a Texans first. They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A 1st down throw for Mills. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about it.
They'll run on 1st down. Covington, and he's able to work. 2nd down and goal. Mills, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensive.
From the 16, Mills. This will be caught at the 2. And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Covington, and this time he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL.
Up the middle they go. Covington, and a good run here.
I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now off surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Touchdown! A.J. Green, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Covington. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 24 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of green.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing. Really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Covington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7.
All game, you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From a yard out. And the Texans have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap. Well, Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, Here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Texans, they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a